Okay, here's another important tool that you have to develop, your forearm strike, right? So when you're really close to somebody, you've got things like elbows, but sometimes when the person's quite close to you, like really almost in your face, it's quite hard to throw an elbow, unless of course what you do is you pull yourself back, and make sure if you ever pull yourself back, don't pull yourself back with your head up, right? Don't expose the operating system, right? So you would have to pull back to do that. But one thing you can do at a very close quarter position is open up your fingers and use your forearm to smash into the person's neck. It's high percentage. I've used that to great advantage, especially when somebody comes into your face and they're real close, right? And you feel like you just don't have that space to do anything. The forearm strike is a really good move. So it's this motion. And with anything that I do, you hear me say this all the time, everything needs to be crunched in tight. Make sure that you don't expose your head. That is like the most common mistake. People do strikes and then they do this. They extend their head, they expose the operating system, exposing the neckline. You don't want to do that, especially if we're talking self-preservation, right? This is the most vulnerable area. When we talk about guys doing combat sports, right? You can't go here. This is illegal. But in the street, this is where people are going to go if they know what they're doing, right? So you want to protect that. So your forearm strike needs to be tight. If I take this hand away, I'm pushing that motion forward, right? Dropping into it, dropping my weight. If I drop my weight, I'm able to bring my whole body behind it. So spend some time getting really good at that forearm strike. So again, flare your fingers to really engage that forearm. Short movement. Again, you can practice it just in the air, but if you have a heavy bag, that's also equally good, just to get that feel of what it feels like. And make sure that this hand, right, doesn't drop and that it's always up.